What's the big difference with you going into this year, especially coming off the season you had last year? I know last year, first year started, you kind of got thrown into it almost last second. What's been the biggest difference for you?
It's mainly like there's been a lot more responsibility on me, so I gotta take it upon myself to do the things I can do outside of practice and things like that, so I can be more ready and prepared. Because last year, going back and forth, I don't really feel that much pressure on me to do like the stuff outside of practice that I should. But now definitely I know it's all on me, and I gotta do what I gotta do to help the team.
What's it like having that responsibility as QB1 now? I mean, I think the one thing I was talking to Coach Malou about earlier was he was talking about your sense of growth and how you've kind of commanded the huddle, commanded the offense, the team for that matter. I mean, what's it been like for you having that now on your shoulders, like for sure?
I mean, it's what I've always wanted in football. I've definitely dealt with being the backup and then getting that starting job, getting it taken away, all that. So now it's my last year, so I just know what I gotta do. I'm glad I got an opportunity to be the starter, and now I'm gonna do whatever I can to hold on to that. So it's definitely been exciting.
What did you learn from last year, like going into this season? What are the takeaways for you going into the season from last season?
Last year we faced a lot of adversity, especially me, having to watch from the sideline for a couple of games. So it was really hard for me at the end of the season to keep being motivated to like put in the work during practice and stuff. I kind of, started slacking off in practice and stuff like that. But this year, it's definitely, like I said, it's all on me now. So I know what I got to do, and I'm excited for whatever comes with it.
Of the weapons you have offensively, having Seniola Walker and Jalen Bryant pretty much as a very strong 1-2 combo.
Yeah.
What's it like? How does it help? What does it do for your confidence having two college offered guys like that?
Yeah, it's great to have athletes like that because it makes my job easier. It's good for me to get them the ball because, it helps me in the offense. It takes the pressure off of me sometimes, getting the ball into their hands, let me go make a play. And it's also just easier when I have two guys like that that can go out and make plays. It takes kind of some pressure off of me. Even if I make, like a bad throw, they still have the chance to go out and get that with all the skill they have and they bring to the team.
So the question is, do you ask Coach to throw the ball deep on the first play like this year, like you did last year?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I've been trying to keep myself away from taking the deep ball a lot because that causes a lot of turnover and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
Coach mentioned just you've been working a lot on a short medium passing game. Talk about just adding that part. The deep ball, I think they're very confident they know that's there, and that's the one thing in your scouting report, so to say, you can't get it down there. But getting those windows, getting those medium passing, the quick short passing game, what's it been like kind of adding that to your arsenal, so to say, and really fine-tuning that?
Yeah, definitely. It helps our offense get in rhythm because, just going off the big play, you don't really have that, rhythm like first down, second down, getting that first down, marching down the field, taking off time off the clock. So it's definitely, a new aspect to my game that I haven't really thought about. It's always been there, but I've never emphasized on it as much as I have this year. So it's definitely, I see the difference in conducting the offense, marching down the field. It helps it be a lot easier. Then later down the line, it opens up that deep ball.
In the B-Val specifically this year feels a lot more open compared to last year before. Pittsburgh's obviously still, the favorite to kind of take it. But, like, with everything going on, what's the confidence level like with the guys on the team now going into the season? I'm
definitely confident in our team and our standing in the league this year. I'm not going to go out and, say that we're going to beat everyone. We're going to do what we can try to do that. But, we didn't have a good record last year. But, I have confidence in our guys to go out and compete with the other teams in our league. And, teams are losing players. I feel we have like a lot of young talent from last year that we kind of get to, advance into this year. So I think I'm really confident in our guys able to move up the standings.
You got a chance to get to start when you opened the stadium last year and kind of running out the tunnel, so to say, into the crowd. You guys get to open the season again this year. What was that like last year, kind of reopening the stadium, having your fans at your campus and kind of having that whole atmosphere? And what are you looking forward to the most going into this year, week one, considering you guys are opening home?
Yeah, so last year was the year I transferred here. So, just hearing about like the new field and everything was really exciting. So I knew what we were bringing to the community, then all the excitement coming around the campus and everything like that, and all the people coming out to watch us play. So, it was exciting to just come in here already and have a new field like this, knowing that for the past, couple of decades, they haven't had something like this. So it definitely was a good feeling to go out and, play on a new field that we just got.
What would this team hasn't been in the playoffs in about 10 years or so. What would it mean to but especially with the way the NCS is now, what would it mean to kind of end that playoff list streak,
No.
especially in your senior season?
Yeah, I mean, it will mean a lot. I mean, I know we can do it. No, I believe we can do it, and I'm confident in our guys to get up there to that level of making the playoffs. It's more about we want to win as many games as we can, but we want to play as a team. We want to get better. Just show off our talent and see what we can do.